I have one question. Are you satisfied with your day? As Muslims, we're reminded in the Quran, by time, indeed mankind is in loss, except for those who believe and do righteous deeds. This verse teaches us the value of time and the importance of making it count. Today I want to share a simple practical strategy to help you structure your routine around these 3 daily wins. One for your mind, one for your body, and one for your soul. So let's start with what I mean by a daily win. A daily win is a focused, intentional accomplishment that contributes to your betterment and fulfillment as a person. So instead of every day trying to go through a huge to-do list, you prioritize 3 main key areas: mental growth, physical growth, and spiritual well-being. These wins do not need to be massive, they just need to push you in the right direction. Let's break it down. Number 1, the mental win. As Muslims, we're constantly encouraged to seek knowledge. The first revelation that was given to the Prophet ﷺ was Iqra, read. And this being the very first thing is actually very profound. It shows the importance of knowledge and the importance of seeking knowledge. Your mental win is about feeding your mind with things that benefit you in the dunya and the akhirah. Okay, what mental win do I choose? There's like a lot I can do. Start small, okay? You can start off with Islamic knowledge, for example. You can start off with reading a bit more Quran, learning a new dua, or even learning about the Prophet's life. You guys are in school, most of you guys are in university. So on top of the Islamic knowledge, you should be complementing yourself with something that can help develop your skill set. Whatever you decide that you want to learn or invest time into learning, do it with the mindset that you want to benefit people for the sake of Allah. Seeking beneficial knowledge in Islam is literally an act of worship. The Prophet ﷺ said, when a person dies, all their deeds come to an end, except for 3 things: a continuing charity, knowledge that benefits people, or a righteous child that prays for you. When you focus on improving yourself with the right intention, whether it be worldly or for the akhirah, you're not just improving yourself. If you think about it, you're equipping yourself with a skill set that helps you benefit your family, it helps you benefit your community, and ultimately it will improve your relationship with Allah. Number 2, the physical win. So let's talk about the physical win now and how it relates to Islam. In our faith, taking care of our bodies is not just a good habit, it's a form of worship. Our bodies are an amanah from Allah, and it's our responsibility to maintain them through healthy habits like eating well, sleeping well, working out, and also resting. The Prophet ﷺ actually encouraged physical activity, and he said, a strong believer is more beloved to Allah than a weak believer, whilst there is still good in both. So working out in this day and age is not too bad. It's quite easy nowadays. There's a gym pretty much everywhere. You can run outside. You can do home workouts as well. There's plenty of YouTube videos on how to do home workouts. But if you're feeling a bit hesitant on working out, as in you have confidence issues or some other form of issues, feel free to DM me on Instagram and I'll happily help, inshallah. So just make sure to try and incorporate a bit of exercise, a bit of movement in your everyday life rather than being a vegetarian. And number 3, the spiritual win. Okay, let's talk about the spiritual win now, especially through the lens of Islam. Spirituality in Islam is deeply rooted with your connection with Allah and also nurturing your soul. This could include acts like making dua, doing dhikr, or even spending extra time in your salah. Here's some ways to include it in your day. You can wake up and thank Allah that you are even able to wake up. There is a whole dua for this. So subconsciously, you've created this small shift in your mindset, which will have a profound effect on the rest of your day. If you're struggling to pray 5 times a day, really try your best to hit all 5 prayers on time. And if you already do this, then try increase your khushu even more whilst you pray. So of course, as Muslims, we should be doing this every day, but let's think about why we should actually be doing this. As Muslims, we know that connecting with Allah is the only way to attain true inner peace. Be it by small actions like reading a bit more Quran every day or doing a bit more dhikr or dua every day, you're grounding yourself in your faith and making yourself a stronger Muslim, as you'll constantly be having a mindset of high patience and high gratitude, knowing that Allah is always with you. 3 daily wins. Very, very simple, and a lot of them were very, very short. But how do we put all this stuff together? Now, what you can do at the beginning of every single day is you can actually take 5 minutes out. 5 minutes is nothing compared to 24 hours. Your 5 minutes and write down your 3 things: mental, physical, spiritual. Now under those, write a small goal. Nothing crazy, you don't need to climb a mountain to fulfill your daily wins. Consistent actions will lead to big results. At the end of each day, remember to reflect on your wins and reflect on your day so that you can see where you went wrong, where you can improve, and how you can improve more if you did have a successful day. By stacking these small intentional wins, you're slowly creating a habit that will really set you up for, inshallah, major success in the future. My challenge for you is to try this out yourself and comment down below if you did try it and how it went. Remember, if you do take an L, it's not that deep. Just firm it and move on. You'll be okay, inshallah. I believe in you guys. Assalamu alaikum, boys.
Ya Allah, Ya Rabbal Alamin.